Thanks for tuning in to Bourbon Drop. I'm your host, Myron. Today, we've got another Sample Sunday video. Shout out to my brother B-Og, man. My bourbon brother, bourbon twin. He is always hooking a brother up with some samples. Today, we have the Copper and Cask 8-year bourbon. This thing comes in at 122.8 proof. Now, just doing a tiny bit of research before I started the video, looks like they were 13 hand-picked barrels out of Indiana, aged in Florida. Okay, so they were filled 2015, blended together in 2023, and this is what we have. So let's get into it. And I've been holding off on doing this video because I wanted to wait for a Sample Sunday video, because Brian made some pretty big claims about this thing. The same way I made claims about the Rye 3 being a GTS beater, Brian, he kind of said the same thing. Let's get into the nose. Oh, that nose is amazing. If I didn't know, on the nose alone, just that cherry note, I would have thought this was a light whiskey. Like that cherry, slight bit of a Sharpie marker note that I actually enjoy when it comes to those light whiskeys. This thing has an older nose profile. I mean, it's sticking to the glass. It's kind of dark. This thing is sticking to the glass, and it has that older, almost like that light whiskey note with the Sharpie marker note and the deep cherry in this thing. That's pretty much it. I might have to look on my phone because they do give you the mash bill breakdown. Let me pull the phone out real quick. They give you the mash bill breakdown. All right, so this thing is 75% corn, 21% rye, and 4% malted barley. Like I said before, coming in at 122.8 proof. Now, they do give tasting notes. I didn't want to read those because I didn't kind of want to, skew what I'm thinking and then put those things in there. And Brian making those bold claims really had me interested. So let's get into the palate now. If you can't tell by now. Wow. Wow. It's been a minute. It's been a minute since I had a bourbon just make me sit back in my seat like this. Like, all of that cherry that I got on the nose. It had cherry. It had Sharpie marker on the nose. And those were pretty much the dominant two notes on the nose, and that's all I was getting. But this thing is cherry, it's butterscotch, it's honey, caramel, salted caramel. Now, it said out of stock. It said out of stock. They were running for $80. This thing is worth $80 all day. I don't know if Brian paid the $80, but according to their website, $79.99 was the price. This thing drinks like a $150 to $200 bottle. Let's go back into the nose and palate one more time. Yeah, still cherry. Sharpie marker note just kind of went away, faded to the background. I'm just picking up like a sweet sugar note. That's pretty much it. No fruits. Oh my gosh, that's cherry, dark fruits, salted caramel, butterscotch. Everything that I look for in a bourbon, this has got. This, shout out to you, Brian. This is one amazing pour. I said it earlier in the video. This is worth picking up. $79.99. This thing drinks like $150, $200 bottle. I would recommend picking this thing up. This might be one of the best pours that I had this year. And with that being said, let the whiskey flow. Never run out unless you head to a drop. Till next time.